Over $1 million are lost every year due to damage from floods alone. The cost of flood damage to U.S. homes is predicted to increase by 61% in just 30 years. When floods occur, water can get into your house, which can cause some serious damage. Our solution to make a stronger door to protect the house from floods.
To elaborate, our design is essentially a storm door that can prevent water from entering the building, with emphasis on strengthening the outside door rather than the inside. We chose to make a sliding storm door because there would be less resistance when trying to open it, as you would not be pushing against water when moving it. The second measure we have to keep water out of the building is magnetic sealing strips around the door frame. These can lock around the cracks so that any water that gets through the storm door will not get in your house. To test what a house is like before, we put our small model in a house in a bucket and added 2 buckets of water. Of this, 1 inch of water got inside the house and could have caused damage. After that, we 3D printed some parts and built our prototype.
Our first attempt, however, was unsuccessful. We looked closer and noticed cracks in the door where water could get in, so we patched these up and tried to test it again. This final attempt showed that now only 1/3 of an inch of water got in, which is 67% less than before. If this was implemented in houses who are in dangerous flood zones, it could save hundreds of thousands of dollars from the damage of floods. We also talked to a community member who's a local firefighter. He told me how much water weighed, so adding a sliding door and strips was a good idea because the door would be able to open. He also told us to make sure the house itself was reinforced as well, so we used thicker wood to represent this.